Hi Matt, great to meet you here.
Yeah, it's good to see you again, man.
It's wonderful. So we're going to be giving you some questions about your, let's say, updates. You recently had updates about your career.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about the movie and the scene that is coming up? Because it sounds very, very great.
I've been working with a small production company who's, just kind of getting started, Volulux, and they've been putting out a series of shorts. I've been working with them a lot in developing these shorts. It seems like we've got a lot coming up. So I've got my new one out. It's called Low Profile. We just have one episode, just a teaser episode. It's only 5 minutes on YouTube. It's on the Volulux film YouTube channel. And that one's great. It's about two buddy cops, and they're on an assignment, and just shenanigans ensues. These are just very different people from very different worlds, and they're just doing their job. But at the end of the day, they're like finding themselves, learning about their relationship as friends and becoming cops. So I've got that coming out soon. We got more to follow pretty soon. Other than that, yeah, just
Can you share with us, is it going to be like a thriller, comedy, or?
yeah, it's definitely it's a comedy. I think they're going to be taking it a little bit more action, but I'm not really sure because I don't have any control on that. I'm just the actor.
Understandable.
In that, I play Joe, so I'm like the partner across from Ray, who is played by Mark Farcinato, and he's a great guy. He was fantastic. He actually ended up writing for a few of the episodes. He's just a really talented individual.
So wait, you said that your character is going to be called Joe, or you're going to be working with Joe?
So my character's name is Joe,
Okay.
and he works with Ray, and they're both cops.
I see.
And Ray played by Mark.
So now that you mentioned your character,
Yeah.
so Joe, tell us about yourself. Tell us, basically Matt, tell us about your character.
Acting Joe is a lot of fun. He's got like a lot of energy. He's just full of ideas, and he's very animated. So he talks a lot with his hands, and he moves around a lot. And he's always like hitting Ray and stuff. I would say Joe is like the incarnation of like my ADHD, just coming out. Like anything that I think of just comes to my head, that's coming out. I'm saying that. He's got lots of energy, and he's just like super excited about everything in the world. He's trained jiu-jitsu. He just wants to be like a cop. He really respects Ray. It's just like a really fun dynamic.
How's your modeling career going though? Are you handling your projects well right now?
Yeah, I've got a lot of big projects. I just finished a small community show at Lawrence Heights Community Center, and that was honoring Black History Month. So I was working with a few of my friends. My friend Jason, who runs Fraternity Brand, and my other friend Chris, and Dice, and I can't remember his name, but he runs Dreamworking right now. He was one of the other designers at the show. And yeah, that was for Black History Month, and that was fantastic. And I've got lots more shows coming up. I'm in talks to produce a men's fashion week here in Toronto as well.
Oh, in Toronto.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of great movies, a lot of great series, and mostly I see a lot of modeling is done in Toronto. A lot of people underestimate just how much. I used to be one of those people, but then I learned that the series Suits was made in Toronto mostly.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. And then when I watched the series, I started seeing, wait, I know this place.
Yeah. Never believe it. Like, there's some really great shows that are produced in Toronto. Handmaid's Tale, that's one of them.
Really?
Yeah, that's a super popular show that's made here. The Boys on Prime.
No way.
Yeah, Vought Tower is Roy Thompson Hall. So The Boys is all shot here. There's so many great shows. Gen V is the spin-off version. I'd love to be on that show.
Well, you're becoming very popular. I'm pretty sure you actually will get on the show eventually. Yeah. Which superhero would you be?
Spider-Man.
He's the most popular, I believe. My favorite is Iron Man, and my second favorite is Doctor Strange. But I know that for popularity, Spider-Man wins the show.
Spider-Man's always been my favorite.
Yeah.
Just, you kind of grow up with him, and that's what I love about Spider-Man. But yeah, I think now that I'm a little bit older, Iron Man is definitely getting up there.
Yeah.
It's starting to make a lot more sense.
So, what advice do you have for those wanting to succeed in modeling, acting, or any business? Because you're right now, I see, proficient in modeling. You're becoming very great in acting. So, what advice would you give for young gentlemen to actually get there?
My biggest advice, always, is chase your dreams. Don't ever stop. Don't slow down for nobody and nothing. Just keep going. There's been so many things that have come up as obstacles in front of me, And I always thought, okay, this is it. This is where this all ends. This is where it all comes crashing down. And then, you know, sometimes it'll be my mom, or sometimes it'll be like one of my best friends, and they'll be like, man, you're too good at this to not do this. Like,
Yeah.
we all know you can do it. It's just about getting through the next couple days. Sometimes just putting one foot in front of the other, that's all you have to do.
Fight the obstacles.
Fight the obstacles.
Fight those obstacles.
Believe in yourself.
I heard many times, I don't think it's a quote because too many people have said it randomly, and the one that I heard, the most inspirational one, was that when you're facing the final obstacle, when you're almost there, you're starting to feel the unstoppable obstacle, but basically like a video game, it's like fighting the final boss. If you know that you're on the brink of success, don't stop, because I heard that it's the most common place for brilliant people to exit, not just men, gentlemen and ladies.
Yeah.
So when you get to the final obstacles, fight the final boss. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Like if you know you're just one step away from greatness or from the treasure or what you exactly want, you got to take that next step. But honestly, the most difficult thing, especially in this industry, is you never know when you're going to get that. It's never as obvious as like a final boss, you know? That's why I say just keep going, put one foot in front of the other, because sometimes it'll be the most mundane thing. You'll get a call back and then they'll reject you. And you'll be like, well, you know what? Maybe I should just give up on this.
No,
Little do you
we're
know.
going to be listening to you, man. That is a great advice. I love
Yeah.
it. So thank you for coming
Yeah, man.
for us tonight. Oh, gentlemen have to shake hands while standing up.